Hey friends. So yesterday I posted a quote about fear. I've posted a lot of quotes about fear, and I'm sure you've read a lot of quotes about fear over the years, and that's because it's something that we all experience at one point or another. We don't like it, but it comes with the territory. So today I want to share with you 5 truths about fear that come from psychologist Susan Jeffers' book, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. Before I jump into those truths, though, there's something I want to point out. One, we don't fear the things that we think we fear. We actually fear that we won't be able to handle that thing. So think about that first day on a new job. We're not actually fearing the job itself. We fear that we might fail in the job. We might not be able to handle the job. So now that you can kind of pinpoint where your fears might actually lie, let's dig into these 5 truths. The first one is that unfortunately, fear is not going to go away as long as we continue growing, which we are going to continue doing. As we always talk about the comfort zone, and every time you step through your comfort zone, the first thing that's waiting is fear. You build another comfort zone and there comes another fear. So we're constantly going to be fearful of something. Now, the second thing is the only way to get rid of fear of that specific thing is to actually do it. So once we conquer that fear, we attack that fear, well, then we're not afraid of it anymore. The third thing is that the only way for us to really feel better about ourselves in that fear is to actually go out and do it. Because whenever we conquer a fear, then we add a new deposit into our self-confidence bank. We become more courageous and brave when we go after our fears. Number 4, as I mentioned earlier, not only do we experience fear every time we're in an unfamiliar territory, but so does everybody else. We might not all have the same fears, but we all experience fear. And then lastly, pushing through the fear is way less frightening than living with the underlying fear that comes from a feeling of helplessness. So think about that fear that's keeping you back from doing something that you really want to do. It leaves you feeling super helpless and frustrated, and we don't want that. So the better thing to do is just to conquer that fear and build that self-confidence. So hopefully these things have helped you in approaching your fears.